Hey, Wizards, guess what? It's Kieran Ashheimer back for another episode of the Dual School Fire and Storm walkthrough. If this is where we're starting, then I have made a mistake and I did not hit record. Yes, we got through the bug dungeon. Yes, it was a decently tough fight, but we were able to make it through it. I'm super happy to hang with you. Right now, we're on the look for books. Yep, we are on the looks for books. So what do we have here? Okay, we need to be able to do this without triggering a fight. Oh my goodness. Last time, I was in here just a minute ago, and it triggered the fight. Oh, defeat Claude? Oh, no, we should fight him then. Very good. My goodness. Last night was definitely bugged. The dungeon was definitely bugged last night. And thanks for watching again. I was finally able to get through it because it was unbugged earlier, and so we knocked it out. I thought I was recording, but apparently I hadn't been recording, I guess. I don't know what happened. Honestly, seriously, I don't remember. Could have sworn I was recording because I was pretty excited because the bug was fixed. Well, it wasn't fixed, but it wasn't hitting us, and we were able to knock out the dungeon and took out the Oogie Boogie. Or the Boogie Oogie. We finished the boss off, right? Very good. But unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess I don't have any recording of that, so I apologize. So the good news is, bug fixed, we beat him, we moved on. Now we're running around doing some stuff for Rosina. We knocked out some gobblers. We figured out that the Splendorphins will take care of the sweat issues, and we can make Gummy sweet again. There we go. What we need some book from this library, so go ahead and solve that problem. And so that's why we're in here dealing with Claude. I don't know if you know this, but Claude and his buddy have been eating all the books. They're quite the literate, because apparently you are what you eat here in Gobblerton, the literate gobblers. And we're trying to make some gainway here, which is all good. Don't know why they're reading the books. I guess because they ran out of other stuff, or they thought it was interesting. I don't know. Gobblers, what you gonna do? Is there a logic to them? Yeah. Not as I've seen. Well, kinda. Logic to their stomach. If it's digestible, they go for it. And sometimes if it's not digestible, wow, Murphy has really picked it up. I've been trying to get Murphy to do stuff for a couple fights now. Now he's all in. Well, we'll take every little bit of help Murphy can give when Murphy feels like it. By the way, if you haven't heard, there's 3 free ways you can support the channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and you can drop me a comment. Don't forget you hit that bell and be notified whenever a new video drops. That way you don't miss a single bit of the fun. And of course, we do appreciate your support, guys. We had an all-new subscriber high, and it's all because you guys have been supporting the channel for such a long time, and I so appreciate it. And all you new subscribers, thank you so much for taking the time to hit that subscribe button. If you considered it, thank you also for considering supporting us. This is my fun thing to do, and I enjoy doing it. So, it'd be great if I could do this full time, but you know what? I'm pretty happy just doing it with the time that I have. So thanks everybody who, with the kind words and the kind feedback. It's well worth it to me. So where are we at? Well, last episode, we didn't even complete one quest. Yeah, I think we got stumped on the quest we were doing, and it just worked out that way. But this episode, we are definitely going to make all 5 to 6 quests. In fact, you missed it, but we already done a few quests, believe it or not, just because, we completed the one we didn't complete last night. We did another talk quest. We did some more defeat and collect, and now we are on this one right here, grabbing some knowledge. So hopefully that will solve it.
Well, that was illuminating. I've learned that we have much to learn about the magical arts.
Indeed. Wizard, have you designs on further provocations? Or was there perhaps a specific volume that my compatriot and I could locate for you?
Ah, yes. I latterly had a nibble of such a text. The only one of its kind, to be sure. The Alpoi Expedition, I believe it was called.
Alfoy, you troglodyte. Stranger, your query is right over there. It is, as they say, all yours.
Well, good. They even were able to tell me which book to get.
When the High Luminary first identified the small tunnel through which the ether could be navigated, we never imagined what we'd find. New worlds, some that seemed to mock the very design of Imperia. Eventually we came upon a world wholly constructed of pure sweetness. We have since harnessed the power of this new world's natural saccharine resources and used them to create such treats, such delights.
Well, that's how it all went down. That's how it all went bad. And the gobblers, I guess you could say, evolved from their original Alfoy roots. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to say it. Excellent. Well, let's go talk to Rosina and keep this going. Wow, never have had so much trouble trying to get recording done, but I'll tell you what, it's been this Gobbler Town is not treating me well. I'll be honest with you. Gobbler Town is not treating me well at all. Rosina.
Ah, Wizard. Did you find anything useful? Uh-huh. Wait, you keep saying Alfoy as if it were a real word. Let me just look at that book. Oh my, if this text is accurate, these ancient Alfoy explorers that no one in modern times has ever heard of settled right here in Caramel. They learned to harvest sugar and to make treats. Why, they may have started the entire caramel confection industry, but what became of them? And more importantly, their knowledge. If these Alfoy knew the secrets of caramel treats, then perhaps they had other information we can use.
Yeah, interesting, right guys? Absolutely.
But where else would we find ancient records of that magnitude? Oh, Gobblestone! He was notorious for hoarding trinkets and curios. Perhaps Gobsmack will let us search through the old stockpiles, if we ask nicely enough. Come, we must return to the castle.
Yeah, for probably the toughest fight in this world, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I will be on record as saying that. This is one of the toughest fights. I've never been able to solo it. It is hard. Now, if I had a death character, and if I ever get up here, I might try that with the death character. I think a death character is possible.
Look at that one over there, buddy. It totally looks like a fresh Schneeball with frosting. And, oh, heads up, buddy. They're back.
Oh, do you mind, not making us do anything this time?
We'd like nothing more. Just direct us to King Gobsmack, and we'll leave you to your cloud spotting.
Sweet. Thanks, little buds.
Double thanks, little buds. Just use that door over there. They're like putting new locks on the other door. Something about keeping witches out.
Okay, well guys, I'm going to go ahead and set up a team up right now. This is one that is tough, and without somebody else in there, even somebody else, I know that I will have a problem. So we're going to go ahead and take them down. Fantastic. Be back in just a moment. Okay, guys, it looks like we got a team up with a life guy. So, very cool. Let me talk with him. Okay, so it looks like we got the plan. He will guardian and faint, and I kill in one hit. Very good. Awesome. I think I can do this. I got the right stuff. I've got the stuff going on. I think we need to just go ahead and knock out a few of these things and just be smart about it. Yeah. Okay. This should be exciting. Alrighty, so I guess let's trigger it.
Hi there, us again. We were hoping we could peruse any archives you might not have devoured for information on the Alfoy peoples.
Awesome. Uh-oh, bugged out again.
No.
No? Is that really what he...
Not.
I need to get into the fight, otherwise he's going to have a hard time. I was not expecting him to go straight in. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and do this. We are going to be blading up quite a bit, so let's get this going. Now, the way to deal with this fight is to not kill them all in one shot, and then he's going to use what we call the Guardian Spirit. Because each one of these guys, what they'll do is they'll die and they'll give you the oogie boogie whatchamacallit. I'm sorry I rushed through the dialogue. I should have mentioned to him I needed to go through the dialogue. That's up to me. I'll come through and maybe recut in the dialogue. We'll see. Okay. But actually, I probably won't do that because I would have already done the fight. Anyways, so what is our best chance of taking these guys down is we want to do it in one hit. If you'll notice, they've got some pretty significant, well, not super significant health, but I'm going to get rid of these, and yeah, We want to be able to wipe them out. Now, part of it's me getting enough big of a hit. Now, the Guardian Spirit's really important. So if he doesn't have the Guardian Spirit on us, okay, that means we won't resurrect. And if we don't resurrect, yeah, that's an issue. Notice he's putting a feints on these guys. All these guys have a bit of resist. So that's a little bit of a problem. They've got like almost 40% resist to every school, except for, believe it or not, balance. Or should we say this one guy, yeah. Now, if you don't kill them all in one shot, then they'll start reboosting themselves, as I recall. So, yeah, it's a good times. Very good. Alrighty. So the trick is kill them all once and be done. Once and done. That's what you want to do. And that way when they do the Oogie Boogie Revenge, well, you know. Okay. Definitely don't need that. Let's go ahead and get this up. And, yep. Waiting for the Shadow Pip. But he's putting enough feints on everybody. I think as long as I hit, I'd be good. Oh, yeah. Should work out good. I've never been the hitter where we actually win one of these. I've always been like the guy barely holding on with my teeth. Yeah, this is a tough one. This one does take a specific strategy. And it's better, yeah. And maybe death guys can survive it just because of the nature of death and the fact that they can regenerate. But it's kind of tough every other school. Yeah, we're stunned. That's great. Well. Yep. We gotta take these guys out. So, stunned one round. Very good. Where are the rest of my... Okay. I can't do it. I think I'm stunned. I got my Shadow Pips, so as soon as my Bull shows up in my deck, I thought I thinned my deck out enough, but apparently I didn't. Ooh, getting rid of those? What scoundrels are we dealing with? Yeah, the Oogie Boogies are not my favorite guys. Well, and when you do kill them, what they do, and this is why you die, because what they do is they have a cheat. It's called Oogie Boogie's Revenge. And what happens is they take 26% of your health. I'm just making sure. Okay. Okay, let's do this thing. Okay, so I feel pretty confident that I'll be able to crush these guys. Maybe I should have put one more blade up. Well, he put feints on them, so it's not too terrible. Guess we'll find out here in a minute. I mean, this should pretty much, even with the resist, I would think. I'm crossing my fingers. Okay, 1 down. 2 down. Oh, I'm loving it. Oh, that guy's got some armor, but I think we still did the job. So here we go. Oogie Boogie Revenge now. This is what sucks. And it's always good to be nice to those people who come in and help you out around. Yep. So basically, that's going to basically knock out all of my health. Okay, here we go. Boom. So there we go. There's a strategy, guys. If you're ever fighting the Oogie Boogies, they are a pain in the rear, I'll tell you what. Okay. So which Oogie Boogie Revenge are we on? Oh, yeah, just the third one, right? Yeah. As long as one of us is alive at the end, we win. That's the whole key. And so the, was it guiding light is what it is? Guardian light, yeah. Yeah, guardian light, and what that does, that will resurrect you if you die. So he cast it on himself. And so that should get us with the win. So we're about to find out here, guys. And here he comes. And so they don't regenerate other guys, and we win. There we go.
The king has had enough. All this quibbling has given him heartburn.
Just let us look through Gobblestone's old stockpiles and archives, and we'll be on our way.
Wow, he's polite, isn't he?
So be it. The knowledge you seek is in one of these piles here. Probably. Just dig around.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and dig around in those piles and get what we're looking for. Hopefully we'll find
Look
something.
at all this stuff. Antiquated ice cream scoops, portraits of King Gobblestone, so many vintage Nana's candy wrappers. Ah, what's this? It's some sort of disc. The design is equal parts familiar and alien. There's no writing or indications of any kind.
Boy, that looks quite Alfoy to me, so let's check it out. Oh boy, that's terrible sounds.
Oh, that? All we can remember is that it's super annoying and inedible and we hate it.
Sounds promising. Thank you, Your Majesty. We'll leave you be for now. Alrighty, kiddo. I'll meet you in the lab.
There we go. So let's head out to the lab. Let's get out of this place. Yeah, this fight did frustrate me several times when I was a soloing wizard. And I came through here usually with some death guys that had enough, that were able to defeat it with me and stuff. With a life guy and the right spells, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, if you're the hitter and he's the guy keeping you alive, it's all good. So I'm pretty happy with the end of that. That turned out pretty good. Rosina. Again, Rosina.
Well, this disc is proving to be a tough nut to crack, I assume. I've never actually tried to crack a nut on account of my terrible nut allergy. I shook it, stomped on it, and even dunked it in oat milk. So far, this disc is a big fat nothing burger. Care to take a whack at it?
Oh, I bet y'all have better luck. Let's go inspect the Alfoy artifact.
How will I know when it's on? What red light? This red light? Oh, it's recording. Shh. General Choco-Khan, years ago, you served my father.
I love it. What classic, fantastic sci-fi show does that come from?
The most delightful treat he'd ever consumed. The jolt of sweetness spurred him to mount an expedition beyond Imperia to find its like again. My liege, I am happy to report... Oh, pardon me. I am happy to report success. Our party has found an entire world of the most decadent sugar.
I really want that staff. Look at that staff, guys. That's so cool.
In honor of your daughter, we dubbed this world Caramel. The natives had no clue of the decadence around them, but we mastered its secrets.
So in essence, we can blame the whole candy culture on the Alfoy.
Then something went terribly wrong. The food we created turned us into monsters. Slovenly, insatiable monsters. We must be saved from ourselves. I've placed information vital to the survival of our crew in the memory systems of this holodisk. Help me, Choco-Khan. You're my only...
Oh, my goodness. That person looked like me.
Rosina, do you know the truth now?
This all but confirms my theories about Gobbler physiology. It's also an insight into our history that none of us know. We must inform the others. I need some time to process the information stored in the holodisk. Could you go out and tell the Gobblers what we've learned? And
Okay.
while you're at it, use your powers of persuasion to motivate them to do something. Anything. Tell them it's the only way they'll get fed.
Well, we will try. It's been my experience, gobblers really don't listen to much of anything, but we'll approach them, okay? So let's go talk to Gob the Slob. Maybe he'll be our best guy to look at it. Okay, so it's time to go ahead and do a little bit of ambassadorship with our gobs.
Just drop the food directly into my face. What? No food? Just motivation? What kind of monster are you? What? You say I could feed myself? Gobblers really used to be great thinkers and makers? Truth be told, I've always had this little voice inside me telling me to build things. I figured it was gas. You know, if and we restored the factory here, we could use it to make all sorts of things. Even food. I'll tell the others.
Wow, that guy was much more amenable than I thought. Well, let's see. Let's check with Jeff Gabalski.
Hey, you're that strange little stranger that's going around filling gobblers' heads with things that ain't food, ain't you? What's your angle? To inform us Nana's keeping us fat and docile so she can steal our sweat to make a gummy army? That's quite an angle. But what can I do? Literally anything you say. I've been interested in engineering ever since that time I tried to eat a clock. Suppose I could give that a go.
Excellent. Wow, these guys are way more into them than I thought.
Finally, I'll have a double fudge burger with cream cheese. Huh? You're here to teach me about history? Ooh, fine. I'm too lazy to walk away. Wow! Gobblers used to be explorers, and we discovered how to work the land here. I weren't taught that in 12 years of Gobbler Garden. I should do something? I have always wondered about farming. If I grew my own food, I wouldn't depend on Nana. That's it. I'm gonna be a farmer.
Whoa, that's 3 gobblers talked into doing something else. Well, we got to go talk to Rosina and give her the good and fantastic news. By the way, guys, I do stream some Wizard101 every Monday and Tuesday night. Right now, we've been working through Selenopolis with my Balance Wizard getting a max level. Then we'll probably take a crack at another wizard and do some other quests. Hop on in and come a quest along with me. Definitely love hanging out with you guys online during streams. Come on, Rosina.
How'd your motivational speaking go, kiddo? Wow, I'm impressed you were so successful, much less not eaten. I was pretty successful here, too. The information on this holodisc was invaluable. I was able to use it to map out the perfect gobbler food for our unique physiology and tastes.
Really?
The key is fairy-dusted organic ingredients. None of the low fructose candy corn syrup junk Nana uses. The trick is going to be manufacturing. What? The gobblers are restoring the old factory as we speak? Perfect! How's about I go manage those efforts while you go gather ingredients? There's an underwater grotto where you can collect all natural Swedish fish eggs. Oh, and grab some jellyfish jelly while you're there. The grotto will spit you out in the gumdrop forest where you can pick fresh gumdrops. Now, here's the most important part, the fairy dust. Fairy guides offer dusting to the tourists for an exorbitant price. Luckily, I have this coupon for free fairy dusting. Now, let's go to work.
Okay, let's go gather all this stuff. Okay, so our goal is to do at least 5 quests, and we will. But because I kind of lost the recording part on some of these, we're going to keep it going and see if we can knock out even more than just 5 quests and get us back on track after yesterday's debacle. Yeah, for sure. So first, let's go ahead and head down into the lake, and let's start grabbing some of these all-natural caramel ingredients so that we can help the gobblers turn the corner into healthier, happy, and freedom from the control of Nana. Boy, we're like totally ruining Nana's thing. Let's defeat some jellyfish and collect jelly in the soda grotto. I guess it's a soda grotto because all the bubbles are a thing. Pretty cool. Oh boy, my deck is a mess. Oh man, what a mess. Well, let's go ahead and get this up, and we're gonna clobber these guys. I forgot to set. I need to set my deck to quick and hit. 3 storm jellyfish. That could be painful if they all hit me at the same time. Yeah, definitely not an experience I would recommend anybody, or something I should say you should repeat. Ooh. Jellyfish. Okay. Ouch. Still hurt a little bit. Okay, well, my goodness. Okay. Let's go ahead and clear out everything. Yeah, I need to readjust my deck. I forget that when I adjust it for a specific fight, I need to go back in and make sure everything's good. But you hear me complain about that almost every episode, so I guess I'll just leave that there. Okay. Perfect. Bull, perfect. Finish them off. Let's go. Now, all I know is they could have hit me a lot harder than they did, so we're in good shape. Perfect. Nice. Let's keep it going. Let's collect some other jelly. I probably should have fixed my, yeah. We're going to toss this, do a little bit of this. Yeah. And actually, next up, ooh, what kind of jelly is that? They're balanced. Those look like pears? Is that pear jelly? Wow. I'll remember that. That's interesting. Or orange? Marmalade? Are those marmalade fish? Well, anyways. Okay. Are you kidding me? A weakness? Jeez. I was thinking, how far am I away from... Well, might as well just go and put this up. Hopefully we'll get a Shadow Pip next round. I need to get the Fire Dragon back in the list. I took him out for the last fight because it, you know, I was trying to thin out my deck and make sure that we were effective against Gobsmacks, Oogie Boogies. Nobody wants to fight the Oogie Boogies. I'm glad Murphy sees the need and is hooking me up. Good going, Murphy. Very good. There we go. Got what I need. Let's go. Strike. One of the coolest spells ever. The bull was such a good design. Yeah, such a good design. You know, the thing about the Darkmoore spells, when you look at them, and the bull is pretty much one of them, you look at them and think, gosh, such great spells. But you wonder why some of them, like, I guess the bull you can connect to Darkmoore in a way. It just wouldn't have been the one I would have thought. Okay, we got the fire guys. So this one is one of those that's pretty annoying. I wonders. So I used to be a big fan of Scald because Scald Pip for Pip is probably one of the best ones you got out there for an AoE, for a damage over time to all enemies. I am a Scald fan. I just don't use it. I'm going to throw it in my deck. It might be useful. No. Okay. Fire Dragon is what we're here for, guys. So let's get some Fire Dragon in there. Boom. I'm just going to toss these puppies right here. Going to toss him. Going to toss that. We're going to thin out. I forgot to take these out last time. Okay, I think that is about as quick of a hit set. Let's go and take out some more jellyfish. Gotta knock him down. Get him out of here. Collect the jelly. Ooh. See, this is what's great about Scald, is you could, like, hit Scald right away. But we're going to go ahead and go for a Fire Dragon with a boost, because these jellyfish will have some resist, and we need to be able to deal with that. So, again, the goal is we want to do at least 5 quests, and we started officially in quest number 65 today, and we are definitely rocking and rolling. You know, I think there's a good chance we might even get all the way. Well, I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say. Let's strike. Yep. Most of the quests we can get through really quick are talkie quests, which kind of are awesome. You know, believe it or not, guys, do you know how many bosses we have left in the game now? We only have 3 boss fights left. Yep, there are only 3 boss fights left in the game. So a lot of this is just cleaning it up and finishing everything out. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try the fire dragon again. I hate it when I fizz. But, you know, health is working out okay. Thanks to Murph backing us up. Here's hoping for a nice big jellified hit. Let's knock those strawberry jellies out. I hope we got all the flavors Rosina would want. But boy, are they doing the damage over times to me. They are like racking them up. Okay, too bad we didn't crit on those 2 guys to the right. Trying to stun me again. Oh, scoundrels all. Total scoundrels. Let's see if we can get them out of here. Okay, I think we just finished them off. Fantastic. Okay, and this will get us. There's a sweet fish eggs. Okay, good. We got the sweet fish eggs. Good. I would have hated to miss that. To the gumdrop forest now. Woo, let's grab some health. And what we gotta do is we gotta collect the organic gumdrops. Organic gumdrops. I love this forest design. Yeah, Caramel's forest designs I have just loved ever since I first saw them. They're just absolutely fantastic. There's Greta. Wonder what she's up to. She's just standing there while I'm doing all the work around here. Come on, Greta. Organic gumdrops should be around the corner here. There we go. I see them. I see them. Wow, look at all these gumdrops. I'm fantastically happy. Here, let's go over the bridge. And these are like some that you don't even see unless you know about this area. This is awesome. Okay, now let's go talk to Belinda and get ourselves some fairy dust. Oh, I didn't have to do that? Why did I do that? Okay. Belinda was really helpful the first time we were here. Let's see if she'll be helpful to us again.
Welcome, valued customer, to the Gumdrop Forest. Oop, in a hurry, I see. You'd like a dusting? No problem. That'll be 50,000 gold. Oh, but you have a coupon. And it's the poorly written one that doesn't limit the amount of fairy dust I have to give you for free. Wunderbar. And poof, there you go. You're dusted with all the fairy dust I had. You have yourself an old-fashioned, delightful day.
Fantastic. So, luckily enough, I still have a mark in Gobblerton, so we can just teleport straight back. And now, let's go give the good stuff to the Rosina. Oh, she must be sitting with the other guys. Oh, yeah, because she went over to help them with the reconstruction of the factory so they can make their own food. That's awesome. Okay, Rosina. Oh, I'm from behind you, right? Right. Return to Rosina. Oh,
Good, you're back. The Gobblers and I have been hard at work, if you can believe it. Come, show me what you've collected.
Okay, let's give her the scoop.
My word, that's quite a haul. I've explained the situation and the need for splendorphins to the Gobblers, and they're remarkably eager to help. They've earned their treats.
Wow, what a great-looking factory.
I'll take the majority of the food back to my lab for safekeeping and continued study. Can you deliver the rest to the hard-working Gobblers? Start with our new farmer, and tell him he can plant the seeds from those gumdrops.
Wow. Imagine Gobblers working. This is such a bizarro world that we have now entered here. But it gives you hope for the future, because if the Gobblers can turn around, so many other things can happen.
Howdy! I done tilled this here dirt the best I could, but ain't nothing grow. I even tried yelling at it. I'm gonna give up and take a nap. You have food for me? Thanks! I didn't know food could give you energy. Wish there weren't all these little rocks in it, though. What? They're seeds? And I plant them and then more gumdrop trees grow? Wow! Your magic is fascinating. You should go show Gob the Builder.
Let's go show Gob the Builder. Gob's over here working on the factory, working hard. I love that. Let's go.
Hey, Wizard! Like what we done with the place? We made great progress. That is until I sorta kinda ate all my tools. Sorry. Ooh, but now I can eat. What is this? Fish eggs? Gross! Delicious. Thanks for the grub, but, I still need tools. There's an old store where I used to go eat tools. Visit. But it got overrun by trolls. Could you go in and rustle up some tools?
Let's go get some tools for him because we definitely do not want to see this place stop progressing, guys. So, we got to find this tool shop. Where is this tool shop? Oh, right in here. Let's go. Excellent. Might as well go in as a group, right?
Go away to...
Yeah! Wait! Why you say we need them when we want them go away?
Not need. Need. No time explain homophones. Just squeeze and twist intruder like dough.
Okay, so what should we do? Should we just go ahead and hit him? This is where having something in... Yeah, what the heck? Let's just hit him. The fire guy's hitting him. I'll hit him. And then hopefully Timothy Stormbringer will hit him, and then we'll be done. Not bad. Let's get this show going. Yeah, I think we're about done here. A single hit. Well, I can finish him off. What is that storm guy doing like a single Thunderbird for some odd reason? How bizarre. Let's get some tools.
Oh, intruder take what intruder want. Trolls go by.
What trolls go by? Trolls no have no money. Hey, wait for me!
Okay, let's go grab some tools. And let's get going. There's a hole there. I don't want to know what's in the hole. That could be not good. Let's get at it. Oh yeah, that's where the trolls came from. The trolls came from the hole. Well, fantastic. Let's go ahead and head over to Gob the Builder. Fantastic, guys. Everything's worked out exactly as I hoped it would.
These are some delicious looking, sturdy and useful looking tools. Definitely not as appetizing as fish eggs. With a full belly and a full toolbox, I'll have the exterior of this factory all spiffed up in no time. The inner workings, that's another story. After a furious start, I ain't heard a peep from inside in a while. Unless there's a sawmill in there. I suspect the engineer fell asleep.
Okay, so let's go inside and talk to the engineer, see if we can get him going. Maybe he's awake and working. We're about to find out. We gotta go check to Jeff Gabalski. There he is. Look, he's awake. He's working on something. What's he working on?
Well, oh, hi. Sorry, I've been auditing factory equipment, but there's just so much to do and I keep falling asleep standing up. Is that food for me? Gimme! Oh, I feel like a new gobbler. Thanks. Oh yeah, the factory equipment. The equipment is run down but operable. The problem is our power source, the Fizzle Pebble generator. She's kaput. I can bypass the broken elements, but we'll still need something to supply the kinetic energy. I was thinking gobblers on treadmill.
Wow, this guy's forward thinking.
Not only will that provide the energy to run the factory that's making healthy food, it gets gobblers exercising and producing more splendorphins.
Whoa.
I can round up the runners if you can procure the treadmills. There should be plenty in the gym which Rosina hangs out in. Good luck.
Let's go grab them for him and finish this final build. This is just awesome. Gobbler mechanics. Let's go collect those treadmills. All I know is I'm not fighting the Oogie Boogies anymore. I'm done. Fantastic, guys. This is so cool. We're making this a better place. We're definitely leaving things in better shape than we found them.
Hey, kiddo, I've almost got the splendorphin samples ready to go. What are you up to? On a run for treadmills? Take your pick. But why? The factory is going to be Gobbler powered, with the byproduct being splendorphins? Genius! I love it when a plan comes together. Once you've delivered those treadmills, bring everyone outside. I've got an announcement to make.
Okay, we'll grab these treadmills. Come on, give me the treadmills. There we go. And let's go. To the factory. To the factory. This is exciting stuff. Never could I imagine gobblers could be productive citizens. That they would build and design themselves. But let's be honest. They're just the Alphoi who evolved.
That was fast. Maybe we should put you on a treadmill, huh?
Oh, no time for that.
Just kidding. Gobblers, on your marks, get set, go! Run! Yes, yes. The generator has come back to life. The factory is alive. The gobblers are alive. Gobblerton is alive. It's alive! It's alive!
That's funny.
That is, the factory is up and running. And just in time for Rosina's announcement, you say? Ha! This being efficient thing is great.
Let's go. Let's go hear Rosina's announcement. Wow, gobblers have a factory. Gobblers eating healthy. What an amazing place this has become. Let's head out real quick. Okay.
My fellow gobblers, I stand before you now not as a witch, but as a gobbler. And on behalf of Gobblerton, I wish to thank our wizard friend here.
Hear, hear!
But the biggest thanks goes to the citizens of Gobblerton for standing up, not just for what's right, but for their minimum daily activity. It's this resolve that is allowing us to shed the yoke of Nana's oppression and get back to being thinkers, makers, and foodies.
We'll do nothing of the sort. In fact, you'll do nothing at all. 'Tis the Gobbler code. Not to mention the will of your king.
Nuts to that! What's King Gobsmack, or any king for that matter, ever done for us? Also, I'm gonna start growing peanuts, because I can.
What? What? But Ooh, I demand you tear down this factory, then immediately resume doing nothing, or else the king is going to be quite upset.
Yeah, gastrointestinally upset. What's he gonna do? Huff and puff and burp the place down?
The gobblers have spoken, Goba. We'll no longer be pawns in anyone's game. Now, run along and tell the king his exercise plan starts tomorrow.
Yeah!
Remember this feeling. It's called living. Let us vow to hang on to it, to never lose it to kings or candy or cravings again. Kiddo, a word?
Let's go.
You've done so much for me and for my people. I can't thank you enough, but there's one ginormous favor we still need from you. Go to Caramel City and confront the Grand Nana. Make her tell you where her gummy army is. Then use these Splendorphin samples to destroy it. Until we meet again, take care of yourself, kiddo.
And with that, guys, that is all the time we have. We made it all the way to quest number 75. So next episode, we are going to be in the end game because we got to stop Nana. This is Kieran Ashhammer for the Dual School Fire and Storm walkthrough. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye.